What's going on, you guys? So tomorrow night we got a pretty interesting fight coming up between Jose Carlos Ramirez and Viktor Postol. Jose Ramirez is 25-0 with 17 knockouts. Viktor Postol is 31-2 with 12 knockouts. Now, Jose Ramirez's last fight against Maurice Hooker was pretty good. Stopped Maurice Hooker in the 6th round. Maurice Hooker just really couldn't get anything going in that fight. Jose Ramirez brought the heat. You know, it seemed like he had an endless gas tank. Maybe one may say Maurice Hooker probably should have been moved up from that weight class considering how big he is, and he probably was weight drained, and he just didn't look like he had anything for Jose Ramirez. But Viktor Postol, he's a guy that's been at that weight for quite a while. At one point, he was the top guy in the division, along with Terrence Crawford. When they unified, Bud took his belt, and then he went off and fought Josh Taylor. So Jose, if you look at the resumes, Viktor Postol definitely has the better names on his resume. Jose Ramirez, his resume, he don't really. If you look at his resume, it's not really anything that really stands out on there besides Maurice Hooker. Okay, maybe Antonio Orozco. I'm sorry if I butchered his name, but other than that, it's not really a diverse group of guys on his resume. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of the same guys on his resume. So we're going to see how this fight plays out. It should be very interesting. I think a lot of boxing fans is paying attention to this fight. Well, not only because this is a pretty good fight, and we don't really, boxing is kind of, it's just kind of getting jump started again. But a lot of boxing fans going to be really paying close attention to this fight. Why? Because Viktor Postol is an opponent of Terrence Crawford. So people going to be looking at Viktor Postol in this fight, and then they're going to really find it to nitpick Bud's resume. I know it sounds ridiculous, but this is what people are doing. I've seen it on social media. I've seen people already getting this shit cooking up in the pot. So I'm just kind of waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? But Viktor Postol, he's 36 years old now. I think he fought Crawford back in 2016, I believe. So that was 4 years ago when he fought Bud. He is 36 years old now. We're going to see, man. He never got stopped or anything like that. The fight with Josh Taylor, it went 12 rounds. He had his moments in that fight. He wasn't totally out of the fight. He only lost to two of the guys in the sport that may be some of the top guys in the sport. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford and Josh Taylor is two of the best guys, if you want to put them, in a sport. So he only lost to those guys. So I guess it really depends on if Viktor Postol got old overnight. You know what I'm saying? Is his leg still there? Who does he have training him? I'm not sure who he has training. I'm assuming he may bring Freddie Roach in. He might want to bring Freddie Roach in if he's going up against Robert Garcia, because in my opinion, Robert Garcia is probably one of the best coaches in boxing today. You know what I'm saying? If you got like a list of the top 5 coaches, you got to have Robert Garcia in there. That guy, he knows how to really rebuild fighters. You know what I'm saying? He really knows how to develop from what they got and make them better. Whatever Robert Garcia be doing over there, it be working. So it should be a very interesting fight for us as long as it lasts. Jose Ramirez, I expect him to pretty much be going up to 147 pretty soon. After this fight, he should be looking to unify with Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor got a fight coming up. I forgot what this guy's name is. I can't pronounce his name, but I think that's the fight that he was talking about. So he got like a little tune-up fight coming up, basically. And then I think from there, he's going to go ahead and unify with the winner of this fight. And then I'm expecting all these guys. I don't know if Viktor Postol is going to be moving up anytime soon. He's a small guy as far as build. He's like a thin guy, so I'm not sure if he's going to be able to really fill out at 147. But I'm pretty sure Jose Ramirez and guys like Josh Taylor are going to be moving up soon, because pretty much that's where everybody's going to be at, and that's where the money's at. So this could be an interesting fight tomorrow night. Who I got winning? I don't know, man. I really like the way Ramirez was bringing that heat. It depends. It really depends on which Viktor Postol shows up, because I think Jose Ramirez is going to come forward and just push the fight like he normally is lately been doing. His stamina seems really, really good. He can really I don't know. It depends on which Viktor Postol shows up. You know what I'm saying? He may have a night. He may have a good night. He may have a bad night. But for one thing I do know, a lot of these hating ass dudes who will be watching this fight, looking to nitpick on Terrence Crawford's resume even further. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be looking at Postol. And if Postol looks bad or gets beat, oh, well, Postol wasn't shit, so that's another notch that got on Crawford's resume that was a bum. You know what I'm saying? That's what these guys are doing. It's hilarious. It's laughable, but this is boxing. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.